Yeah, we're gonna go and get some.
Mom, I'm so hungry. Mom, I'm so hungry.
Hi guys, so I'm back from Greece and back home, and I wanted to give you a live tour of what's going on after the hurricane. If you guys don't already know, I live in Houston, or a suburb of Houston, Texas, and we did get hit by Hurricane Harvey, and our house basically got destroyed, at least the first floor did. I wanted to give you a tour and an update, and it seems like we're having a bad connection, so if I lose connection, then I'll try to go live again, unless I can't, in which case I will come back another day. But I wanted to give you guys a tour, and I wanted to show you what the kitchen now looks like, and I'll also give you a tour of outside. It looks kind of like an apocalyptic movie, like a scene out of that. It just looks awful. But thank God we weren't here. The kids and I weren't here, but my husband was. And he's safe, and he got out in time. He had to get rescued. It was crazy. 4.5 feet of water came in the house, which we really didn't expect at all, because we don't live in a flood zone. So in Texas, that's a big thing. When you buy a property, first thing you ask is if it's in a flood zone, because if it is, then you have to buy flood insurance, or you don't buy the house, which is what most people do. And yeah, so we didn't have flood insurance, and we weren't in a flood zone, so we thought that we wouldn't flood. But like many people who flooded, they didn't have flood insurance either, and didn't think they would flood either. And as a matter of fact, my husband didn't even have time to move things upstairs, because the water just rose really quickly, and kind of filled in so quick that he couldn't really save much. So we pretty much lost our computers, our furniture. Let me turn it around so I could walk around and show you what it looks like. But this is our kitchen. This is where I used to film from. We do have a countertop left up on top, but this is my kitchen right here. The top cabinets did manage to get saved, so it's going to be kind of a help when we get to rebuilding. But all of the bottom ones had to be thrown out in the trash, as well as all of the sheetrock. And yeah, I thought that too. That's what I thought. I thought we can redo the kitchen as soon as we can. And that's actually what I told the kids while we were in Greece. And they were like, "Mom, why aren't you freaking out?" I'm like, "Well, we can have a new kitchen now whenever we do. It's exactly the way I wanted it." But when there's a flood, you have to rip out all the sheetrock, and you have to do it pretty quickly. Otherwise, the mold, which is a big problem here in Houston, spreads throughout the house, and it can kind of destroy your whole house. So we had to rip out all the sheetrock. And luckily, my husband was here, and he was able to do that quickly, because the longer you wait, the more damage you have, and the more money it's going to cost to rebuild it. My pantry, I mean, it's just a mess. And when you see outside, I mean, it's just crazy. I'll take you outside. This was my laundry room. It was funny because I think my husband said that when he came in, the refrigerator was like upside down somewhere in another part of the house. Like everything comes out of its place and floats out all over the place. This used to be my dining room, and it did have hardwood floors, which are all in the garbage. Greetings. Oh my God, you live in Cyprus. I'm so jealous. I want to live on that part of the world too. So beautiful. That's another thing I really want to I really wanted to do like a vlog in Greece, but it was really hard with Layla being so little and trying to get around. So I did take a lot of footage, and whenever I'm done getting through all of this mess and all this paperwork, I'm going to try and put together like a montage of our trip to Greece. But this was our office. It used to be hardwood from top to bottom. It was really beautiful. I lost half my books too, which is really sad. But again, I'm looking at it very positively and thanking God that we weren't here to experience it, because it was really bad and it was really scary, like even getting rescued. My husband said just getting in the boats was really difficult, because you had to get into the water, and inside the house was 4.5 feet of water, or 4 feet or something like that, but outside it was much deeper. Okay, this is my door, which I can't even open because it's so like swollen from the water damage. I don't know what's gonna happen, if we're gonna have to redo it or get a new one. But I'm sorry I keep cutting out. I have a really bad connection. Let me see if I go outside, if that, oh my God, you're in Baytown. Did you have any damage, Kimberly? Because Baytown got destroyed. I don't know, my sister-in-law's house was just like, forget it. Like she had to get rescued too because she had a one-story and she lost everything. But this used to be our bedroom. You can't really tell, but all right, Katerina, have a great day. Thanks. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll try and start filming videos maybe from our bakery, which did not get flooded, thankfully. But yeah, this is pretty much what the whole house looks like. I will show you what it looks like from outside in a little bit. Oh, you did not. That's great, Kimberly. I'm so glad that you didn't, because it's just really, it's a new experience. Let me see if I can flip around. It's a new experience, trying to like clean up after a flood. There are so many things that you have to deal with. Like all of my paperwork got flooded, all of my computers got flooded. So everything that, like all of my online bill paying and all of that, I had the passwords in a drawer in my office, and that all got lost. I had to figure all of that out again, call places, deal with insurance companies. All of our cars got flooded. It's just a lot to do, and every day there's just a new thing, or at least 5 new things on my list that I have to take care of as far as paperwork and phone calls have to do. So as soon as I get all that done, I'm gonna try and start filming some like cooking videos from our bakery, because our bakery did not get affected, our cafe. There was no water, thank God, because you can do without a house, but you still gotta pay the bills. So anyway, your aunt lost her car, and oh, I'm so sorry. It's just, we lost all of our cars too. I'm so sorry that your aunt lost her house. I really hope FEMA comes through. FEMA, you guys, is like a government agency that kind of comes in and helps, and I really don't know what to expect as far as they're concerned, because I've heard of all types of things where they've been really helpful or not helpful at all, and we're just going to kind of wait and see. They came and they did assess the property, but we're just going to have to wait. Let me show you guys. I have water even in my window. There's water in here. I don't know if you can see it. If I open it, there's water in between the pane. I don't know. I can't even open it. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see the water line, but maybe I could put some fish in there. Maybe when we sell it, we can have some fish in our windows and have a new trend going with like an aquarium. But anyway, thank you, Melissa. So you live in the Cypress area. Have you guys been affected? Because Cypress, lots of areas there have flooded too. It's just crazy. Let me take you guys outside and just take you and give you a look of what everybody's driveways look like. Stifado, thank you. I can use some stifado. I just had the best stifado in Greece, you guys. I'm missing Greece so much. I can't even explain. I had the best vacation. It was so well needed. It was actually just in time, because when I came back, I was able to deal with this mess in a really positive way. I'm not freaking out because I was so relaxed over there. Oh, glad that you didn't have damage out there in Cyprus. But let me take you guys outside and show you what it looks like. It's just unbelievable. Let me flip the camera. This is our garage. This is one of our cars that's another fun thing that you have to go through with the towing companies. The guy got upset because we didn't let him tow it because he didn't have the right equipment. So he decided to leave it half in and outside and then partly in our garage. And now our garage has to stay open until they come back. Lots of fun dealing with these people. But anyway, here is what it looks like outside. It's just really sad. Everybody's belongings outside all over the place. Furniture that's just now we just can't use anymore. It's really all gonna go in the garbage. All of our, look at this, it's just really sad, but this is what it looks like in most neighborhoods. That's what it looks like. One of the volunteers put this up on our window. Really don't know how I feel about it, but maybe it'll keep out looters, which says no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted or shot on sight. I don't know if I would shoot anybody on sight, but let's just put it up there and let them think we would. But anyway. Oh, you're from Skiathos. That just sounds beautiful. You guys, everyone who lives in Greece, you just live in just such a beautiful place. I don't know, I wish I lived there. Just so beautiful. Layla, say hi.
Hi.
So that's it, you guys. That's a tour. That's what's going on right now. We're not going to get back to rebuilding yet because it's kind of a long process of like, once you, yeah, streets are really sad. I know, it just looks really sad when you look at everybody's belongings outside on the street like that. It's just like literally everything people own. And we have a 2-story home, so we still have the upstairs, and not every single thing that we own got destroyed, but I feel so bad for the people who had a 1-story house and had to do this and deal with this because they literally just lost everything. So I'm really sorry, but there's lots of help out there, you guys. The beautiful thing about this whole situation is just everybody who's come out to do whatever they can, whether it's like offering laundry to do for the hurricane victims, or just come in and help rebuild their house or tear things out. It's just been such a beautiful experience to see how loving and helpful everybody has been. The community has really come together, so that's really nice. So there's a lot of help out there, you guys, so don't give up. Everything will be fine. We'll rebuild, and this will be put behind us one day, hopefully. But as far as the channel goes, I do not have a GoFundMe page set up. I don't have Patreon or anything like that. I'm kind of really bad at asking for monetary help, and honestly, I don't think we need it right now. If you really want to help us out and just watch my videos, share them, and all that stuff, the only way you can help us out monetarily, I do have a page on my website, www.dimitrasdishes.com, where I am an affiliate with Amazon. I buy a lot from Amazon, so I'm a partner with them. And I put my favorite things that I use on there, and they're like kind of recommendations of things to buy. So if you click on any of those links and then you shop, either you buy something from that I recommend if you need it, or if you just click on it and then whatever you shop for, even if it's not something that I recommended, but you've already clicked on my link, I get a percentage. So that's a way that you can help, which won't cost you anything. And if you do need things and you're shopping on Amazon and you do click on my link, well, you're helping me out too, so I really appreciate it if you do that. If you need more information, post questions in the comments below and I'll tell you how to do that. Layla is eating my breakfast. What are you eating, Layla? I have a spinach and cheese panini there that I haven't gotten to yet, but Layla did. Layla, is it good?
Yeah.
You like it? So that's it. I wanted to show you guys a tour of the house and let you know kind of what's going on. We're just going to wait until all of these walls properly dry out, because that's what has to happen. You have to treat it and make sure there's no mold in there, because if we were to seal this up right now with sheetrock, then mold would kind of spread throughout the house and we'd have a big disaster. And we're also waiting to see what FEMA is going to help us with over here, because I don't know, we can't really do this. We can't really do all this right now without some help from FEMA. So we're waiting to see what what they give us, and then we're going to start rebuilding. But in the meantime, we are at the restaurant. We are fine over there, and maybe I can start filming videos over there. Let's see how it goes. I'll film 1 or 2 and I'll get feedback from you guys and see how you like it. It'll be a little different because I won't be in this kitchen. It'll be in a commercial kitchen, but that'll be cool too, right? So let me know what you guys, I hope you guys are all okay, number one, if you live in Texas. And if you've been affected, I'm really sorry. As long as you guys are healthy and you didn't get hurt in the flood, that's okay. Everything else will be taken care of. Just don't worry about it. That's how I feel. I feel like as long as we have our health and we're safe, then everything else will be taken care of. It'll be fine. Material things are just that. They're material things. They can be replaced, but lives can't. And that's just really how I feel about this whole situation. I'm not, it is kind of sad because I did lose a lot of sentimental things, but it's not in our control. We can't do, I couldn't do anything to save them, and so I can't really worry about it too much because nothing was in our control. So hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for not unsubscribing. It's going to be a while until things get into a normal pace. I have so many ideas. I went to Greece and I tasted so many new things. I have so many new recipes and I can't wait to share them with you. Thank you, India. And post comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you have anything that you want to learn how to make. If you have any advice, because this is all really, really new, this whole flooding stuff. But we're learning new things every day. Thank you guys. That's okay. Thank you, Nana from Denmark. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to see Denmark one day. Europe has a special place in my heart, you guys. I hope to live there once, maybe even for 2 years, so I could get to see all of it. I just love it. I love the architecture. I love the feeling. I love the people. It was just such a nice experience. Every time I go to Greece, it's just like, I never want to leave. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here with me on this live stream. I hope the reception wasn't too terrible. The connection is really bad, so I really don't know what this looks like on the other end. But I'm going to leave it up so that way whoever didn't get a chance to be live right now will get a chance to watch it. Oh, I would love to come to Australia. That's one of the things definitely on my bucket list. I think Australia is it's Melbourne. I want to go there. And then I also want to go to the surrounding areas over there. New Zealand. Oh my God, that's like a dream. But let's see, let's just first fix this house and see what's going to happen. I'm going to start doing videos from the bakery if I can. And that's it. Thank you guys for spending time with me today. Thank you guys for your love, for your prayers, for everything. It means the world to me. We hit 15,000 subscribers. That's awesome. And I'll try to live stream again, or at least try to get to putting that montage of Greece together so I could share that with you. Take care, guys. Bye. Layla, say bye.
Bye.
You're done with my sandwich? Now she's eating yogurt. Oh, Melbourne. That just sounds so beautiful, Irene. I have a cousin over there, so maybe I'll have to go and visit her someday, and then I'll get to meet you too. Take care, you guys. Thanks. Bye, guys.